Welcome to our second budget hearing. Before I get started, I would like to have, if we can, I know they're going to probably have to shout, but a great number of your government are in the audience this evening. It probably would be helpful if they would move to the front. Thomas Himmler, Barry Stanton, if you guys could move to the front, I'd like for you to introduce yourself to the audience. Matter of fact, there's a mic right there, Barry. So maybe we can go to the mic if that's on and introduce yourself. No. Bernard, could you go there and assist? This is how the government really works. We don't know how to work a mic.
It's on. It's on.
There we go. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me now? My name is Barry Stanton. I'm the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Public Safety. Thanks.
Mark Bayshore, Fire Chief.
Good evening. I'm Bernard Wright. I'm the CIO and Director for Office of Information Technology.
Good evening. My name is Monica Johnson, and I'm the Director of the Office of Central Services.
Hi, I'm Mary Lou McDonough. I'm the Director of the Department of Corrections.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carla Reed, and I am the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Economic Development and Public Infrastructure.
Good evening. I'm Susan Hubbard, representing the Director of Public Works and Transportation, Dr. Haitham Hijazi.
Good evening. Thomas Himmler, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Budget, Finance, and Administration.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Grant, Acting Director for the Prince George's County Department of Family Services.
Good evening. I'm Ben Burge, Deputy Budget Director.
Good evening. I'm Loretta Tillery, Special Assistant for the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Health, Human Services, and Education.
Barry Hudson, Communications Manager, Office of the County Executive.
Thank you. If we can give them a round of applause for coming out tonight. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out this evening to the second of our public hearing for the 2014 budget. The county's fiscal year ends June 30th, 2012. So our 2013 budget processing it begins discussion tonight. That budget will start on July 1st, 2013 and will end on June 30th, 2014. These meetings are a forum for you to tell us what you are thinking. It is your opportunity to be heard and our opportunity to listen to you. It is important for us to hear and understand what you want your government to focus on in this next fiscal year. Your feedback will enable us to ensure that our priorities and your priorities are met as we develop the FY 2014 budget over the next 2 months. For a lot of us, we've been working on it for the last, what seems like 3 months, the last couple of weeks having budget hearings with each department. Like last year, the slow economy has created significant financial challenges that we must overcome in the county. Last year, we faced a tremendous deficit. This year, we are projecting another significant budget deficit that we will have to overcome and work with. Unfortunately, our revenues have been relatively flat for the last few years. Although we're beginning to see signs of improvement, our deficit is due to a slow rebounding residential real estate market. So as many of you can imagine, we have some very difficult choices that we have to make this year. Choices that may impact programs and services that we provide to you. That is why your feedback is critical. We need to know what is important to you so that we can take your suggestions into consideration as we evaluate where we focus our limited resources. I, as always, remain optimistic. We are continuing to make significant improvements and investments on behalf of our children in our K through 12 education. We're making progress in public safety, economic development, health and human services, and neighborhood revitalization. We are committed to building upon the tremendous progress we have made over the last year. Last year, we established County Click, 311, and the call center, and an online request so that we can provide better services to you in your government in non-emergency situations. Overall crime in the county, and this is something that we're extremely proud of, is at an all-time 30-year low. Let's round of applause for that. To highlight how important that is, we're in homicides in Prince George's County, we're at a 33% reduction compared to last year. To give you some, please clap for that. To give you some perspective, around the nation, it's probably at 7 or 8%, Barry. So 33%. That means the investments we made in public safety and the work that we've done with our transforming neighborhoods is helping us reduce crime in Prince George's County and making the quality of life better. So we're going to continue to work on those. I am very proud that we broke ground on the new police station in District 7. I am extremely proud of the fact that our signature project is our Transforming Neighborhood Initiative, where we've looked at 6 areas in Prince George's County where all the indicators were going in the wrong direction, and we're now focusing resources, time, and talent toward those areas to turn them around, and we're starting to see progress. As I said, we continue to face challenges in the county, but we're making progress. Pretty soon we will break ground on a brand new regional healthcare facility, signing an MOU to build a $600 million regional healthcare facility that will not only provide a hospital in Prince George's County, but will also enable us to provide quality healthcare throughout all of Prince George's County and connecting both the hospitals that are in the county already and the health clinics to provide quality health care to everyone. We're proud of the fact that our Economic Development Incentive Fund, our $50 million EDI fund, was kicked off and has shown progress. We were able to take $2.4 million of your tax dollars and leverage it for $24 million of private investment, helping us create commercial development in the county. One of the things that we did to make sure that we move the county in the right directions and get everyone on the same page is we developed what we call our Baker Principles, our mission statement, and our vision statement. There are a couple of things I would like to emphasize on those principles. One is customer service. We want everyone in government to understand that we work for you and that we provide you with the best customer service that we're capable of doing. The other thing in those list of principles is having everyone to have a sense of urgency. We want people to understand that we're in this office for a limited period of time, and that each second that you have given us to represent you in the Baker government, that we want people to have a sense of urgency of turning around, whether it's providing you with trash collection, whether it's providing cleaning the streets, whether it's whatever it is, that there is a sense of urgency in each and every person that delivers services. And so we want to make sure that's happening, and I'm very proud of the fact that each and every director and employee understands that. One of the other things that we did this year was establish a commission on the excellence in education, giving us a body at the county executive level that will help me look at how we improve our education system without taking resources away from our school system. We were also able in the last budget cycles to provide an additional $21 million to our education system. We were also able to keep our AAA bond rating, which puts the county in good stead. We are realigning our agencies to make us more business friendly, enable us to provide greater services to you in the county and to businesses that come to the county or in the county by taking the permitting process and putting it under one agency, the Department of permits, inspection, and enforcement, which will be a new office, helping us streamline the process and provide greater efficiency. Finally, we're very proud of the fact that we developed what we call our county stack. And you can go online and look at how we're actually evaluating each agency throughout the county government and the services we deliver to you to make sure that we do that in a efficient and quality manner, and that we're using your resources to the best that we can. But tonight is about your giving us your feedback, you telling us what the priorities are that you see for us in the county, us listening. So this is the most I will speak, and we will turn it over to you. Terry?